Folks, welcome to episode 1 of my new channel, Morning Mercies and Daily Steps. I would like to talk to you about my wife. I was married for 53 years, which is unusual, and Lynn, my wife, was a perfect life companion for me during the entire 53 years. Everything that I'd like to do, she'd like to do as well. Good morning, and welcome to Morning Mercies and Daily Steps. My name is Lyle Lapart. If you're watching this, I'm glad you're here, because this channel is about taking life one day at a time with honesty, hope, and a few daily steps forward. So, this is Morning Mercies and Daily Steps. If you want to join me, subscribe and leave a comment. And if you're struggling, please hear this. You are not alone. I'll see you next time. My wife and I met when I was in high school, and it's an interesting meeting, to say the least. I was in a restaurant eating my lunch during high school when her boyfriend decided to introduce us to each other because he wanted me to meet his girlfriend, Lynn. So I came outside to meet Lynn for the first time, and I was very pleased with her. But later on, a few days went by, they found out that they were part of the family, cousins, or close to it. So they had to break up, and that enabled me to hook up with Lynn and begin our 53 years of marriage. So it's quite easy as a married couple by buying a 32-foot sailboat. She enjoyed sailing as much as I did. We circumnavigated Lake Huron more than once, and she enjoyed it as much as I did. Ladies and gentlemen, we owned that sailboat for several years, and as we owned the sailboat into Lake Huron and Lake St. Clair, we joined a club of sailors. It was not unusual to find a sailor where the husband enjoyed sailing, but the wife did not. So our love of sailing together was a blessing for us the entire time. After we have owned the sailboat for several years, we decided to trade it in for a land yacht, a motor home. We bought a 2008 Excursion motor home, and we used the sailboat as a trade-in for it. And we enjoyed RVing as much together as we have enjoyed the sailing. I needed to find some way to exercise my voice while I have had a stroke. And one of the ways that I chose to do it was by listening to music on YouTube and recording karaoke version of the songs and I would sing the songs. This was me an exercise for me and my voice. The purpose of this video is to inform everyone listening to the video what I had to do to overcome the difficulties caused by the stroke. And I have had many changes in my life since the stroke, and I wish to tell you about them and also introduce you to my karaoke songs so you can see what I did to strengthen my voice. Without him, I could do nothing. Without him, I'd surely fail. Without him, I would be drifting like a ship without a sail. Without him, I would be dying. Without him, I'd be enslaved. Without him, life would be worthless. But with Jesus, thank God, I'm saved. Oh Jesus, do you know him today? Please don't turn him away. Oh Jesus, my Jesus, without him, how lost I would be. Without him, how lost I would be. So, this is Morning Mercies and Daily Steps. If you want to join me, subscribe and leave a comment. And if you're struggling, please hear this. You are not alone. I'll see you next time.